What's up everybody, NTCertified here, and today we're going to get into some WWE figure pickups. So let's not waste a lot of time because I have quite a few figures to go through, and let's go ahead and let's jump into it. Alright everybody, so this time around I kind of shifted my focus a little bit. As you know, I just came back from Las Vegas and I went to the famous Toy Shack down on Fremont Street that's been on Pawn Stars numerous times, and they had a boatload of like different toys from my childhood and my past. I actually did a video on it a few days ago, so go back and check that video out if you haven't seen it already. But they had a lot of WWF figures, WWE figures, even some WCW figures that got me really excited. But I didn't pick up as many as I wanted to because I couldn't bring them home with me. They wouldn't fit in my bag. So I only grabbed one figure and one additional accessory, and we're actually going to start off with one of them. This is a WCW World Championship Wrestling. It's not a Hot Wheels car, actually. It's a Racing Champions car. Looks similar to a Hot Wheel though, but this is the Goldberg die-cast. I mean, it says 24 karat gold. I don't believe it. I believe it's a die-cast. I mean, I can look it up later, but to me it's just a gold car. But it is one of about 10,000 that were made, and the price tag was $14.99. I can't believe I paid $15 for a car. But you're not gonna find many WCW things out there anymore, just hanging on a shelf in a store. So I decided that I would pick it up, and we all know that Goldberg was, you know, the man back in 98, 99, 2000. Alright, moving on. Next figure that I have is a basic Dolph Ziggler. Now, this is Dolph Ziggler with his Slammy Award. I'm not sure exactly which one this is, but this has to be 2016 Dolph Ziggler, because he's wearing his pants, which he used to not wear. You know, Ziggler recently started wearing like full-length tights, where he used to wear like bikers, and it has his hair down, which is typically when he's in heel mode is when his hair is down low. But it's a decent figure. It comes with a Slammy Award. It comes with an accessory. So of course I'm excited about that because, you know, I like to have my accessories with my figures. The next two are a little bit different. These are new. These are called this is called the WWE Superstar line, and it's actually made by Mattel, but they made some female figures, and these female figures look a little bit different from the typical wrestling figure. It's more feminine, kind of on the line of like a doll more so than an action figure. So I have Brie Bella, and these figures actually are pretty nice, but as you can see, like the limbs are shaped differently, the waist are a lot thinner, the legs are a lot thinner. It's just like a different proportion from what I'm used to with the standard WWE figures made by Mattel. And then I also have a Nikki Bella, so I went ahead and got both Bella twins. There's also a Charlotte Flair figure out there as well, but I wasn't able to pick her up because I haven't seen her on the shelf yet. So I'm looking forward to picking her up when I have the chance to. But both of these figures are nice. They're decent. They capture Nikki and Brie for sure. But they're pretty much wearing the same ring attire, which I think is kind of odd, because I felt like they should have used two separate colors. Maybe Brie should have been in her white attire and Nikki should have been in her red attire. But those are the first of the two WWE Superstars figures that I have. Next up is the other figure that I got from Toy Shack in Vegas. Now, I actually was pretty excited about this one because, once again, you don't see WCW figures on a shelf in any store unless you go to like a flea market or something. Now, This is WCW Power Slam Wrestling. This is Dennis Rodman. If you can remember, back in, I want to say it was 98, it may have been 97. They had the huge tag team match with Hulk Hogan teaming with Dennis Rodman versus DDP and Karl Malone, which like broke pay-per-view records. It was huge back in the WCW days. And this is a figure which I'm sure was based off of that particular popularity. But of course he comes with like a pimp hat and a basketball rim and backboard, because figures were outrageous back then. They came with the oddest of attachments. But of course he's wearing his shiny jacket because he was overly, I'm not going to say flamboyant, but he was eccentric. He was different. He stood out. So this was pretty cool. And then it looks like on the back we have some of the other figures in the line. I'm not sure if you can see that because it's really small print, but Goldberg comes with a turnbuckle. Hardcore Hack, which is the same man, comes with what looks like an ice cream cart or some sort. Roddy Piper comes with a bagpipe. Sid Vicious comes with like a steel iron pipe. Kevin Nash comes with, I have no clue what that is, some type of wolf on a stick. Buff Bagwell comes with some additional guy. Sting comes with a Macho Man, like I don't know, like a body double. Canyon comes with steel stairs, and Hulk Hogan comes with like a Sting sign. That's odd. That's super odd, but different. So I don't expect to find many WCW figures at all. Next up, we have a WWE Battle Pack. This is Charlotte, and this is Sasha Banks. So whenever I see a Sasha Banks figure, I'm going to pick it up because I haven't been able to find the elite Sasha Banks that I want yet. So I'm going to pick up any of her figures that I see, and the same goes for any female WWE star. I want to kind of get my female figures, I want to get as many female figures as possible, is what I'm trying to say. So whenever I see some, I'm going to go ahead and pick them up. And there's a new line. So there's a few double packs. You have Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair. You have Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart. Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt, which is odd. And then Roman Reigns and Rusev. Now, if you look at these two side by side, you can definitely see the differences in the way that these figures are manufactured. See how thin the legs are on Brie and how thick the legs are on Charlotte, and then look at the arms, just the way that they're manufactured. You can tell that they're from two different figure lines, which I think is actually pretty cool. Charlotte's in her basic red attire, and then Sasha is in her blue attire, which actually looks more like her NXT days, more so than the main roster. And then the last two that I have, which are also part of this line, this is Hart Foundation. This is Jim Neidhart, and this is Bret Hart. The reason that I picked this one up is because they're wearing their classic WWF attire from the early 90s. This is nice. Actually, this is probably late 80s, early 90s. What does it say? Yeah, 1986. This is late 80s. When's the last time that you saw Bret Hart in blue attire? Probably never in your lifetime if you're under the age of like 21 or something. So that's why I think this is really cool. And to have a Jim Neidhart figure is pretty cool as well, because I don't think he ever got his full due. I mean, for him to be like a big guy, he moved really fast. He was really cool back in the day, and I'm happy that Natalya is having all the success that she has, because she definitely has a great dad. So in conclusion, this is NTCertified. Thank you for watching. Please like, please comment, and as always, subscribe to the channel, become a part of the Certified Club. We do multiple videos a week. We do wrestling, we do video games, we now do music, and then we do everything else in between. Follow me, YouTube, Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Destiny 2 streams are coming this week. Until next time, peace.